A judge's report on Operation Midway Blitz reveals DHS officials misrepresented facts over and over again.
Political reporter Paris Schutz is here with us now with the details. Paris?
Yeah, Terrence and Tia, Judge Sarah Ellis's full report on this injunction is 233 pages. It is blistering, and it is based on that federal case against Customs and Border Control Commander Gregory Bovino and his agent's use of force against protesters. She says it, quote, shocked the conscience. Now, she reviewed body camera footage. She reviewed Mr. Bovino's 3-day deposition, and Ellis found numerous instances where Bovino and federal agents misstated what actually happened during these raids and protests. For instance, in October 28th incident where agents said protesters shot commercial artillery at agents. That was proven false by video. It was actually agents deploying flashbangs. An October 3rd incident where agents claimed protesters were ramming vehicles with their cars. Body cam footage suggests the agents were seemingly purposely driving erratically so as to cause the collisions, a technique known as brake checking. Now, at one point, Judge Ellis says the errors are so numerous that, quote, at some point it becomes difficult to believe almost anything that the defendants represent, end quote. And immigration groups today echo the findings of Ellis and say they are prepared if and when Bovino returns.
We know that ICE and the Border Patrol are violent, liars, with no regards to constitutional rights or court cases, and we know they will likely come back. But remember, Greg, we are angry, we are organizing, and we're not going to stop fighting back to whatever is thrown against us.
Now, DHS spokesperson Tricia McLaughlin issued this response in a statement in response to Judge Ellis's ruling. Quote, the judge's thoughts on 20th century poetry and Chief Bovino's conduct in the order are noted. They don't change the reality of the situation on the ground and at the appeals level. The Seventh Circuit's ruling earlier this week staying Judge Ellis on this case was a win for the rule of law and for the safety of every law enforcement officer. And indeed, federal appeals court did stay that injunction, claiming that it was overly broad, and that reference to poetry is because Ellis begins her ruling by quoting the famed Chicago poet Carl Sandburg. Tia?